Right, Aries, welcome to your reading, general reading for the month of May. Okay, take it as it resonates. Remember, it is a general reading, so just take it as it resonates. If you obviously want to focus on your personal energy, then you can also book a reading with me. My email address is in the description. Now, something interesting that happened, I did your reading, I felt that it went perfectly fine, but halfway through clarifying, the recording just stopped. My screen went back to home screen, and I said, okay. So what I'm doing is I'm taking brand new oracle cards for you. I changed the decks, cleansed the space. So let's see what we've got for you coming up in the month of May. Welcome to my channel. I'm Adrian Nelson. So, oracle card for you, simplicity. And, simplicity falling to the floor. And when a card falls to the floor, for me, it really speaks of a lot of like a powerful message. Now, this morning I live in Cape Town in South Africa, and I love to take a walk because it's beautiful. And I went to the bank this morning with my laptop because I was struggling with, my PayPal and to link it to my account. And also thank you so much for all these beautiful donations that you guys are making, because now there's quite a lot of funds in my PayPal. So thank you, because it helps me to do what I love to do, which is helping others. But I'm looking at this card and I'm smiling because I saw this feather, this beautiful white feather that was just sort of floating. And feathers are obviously a beautiful sign that the angels are with you and they're supporting you. So, if you maybe are feeling a little bit overwhelmed at the moment, because in my own capacity of life, I was struggling with that, and my Wi-Fi's gone down suddenly just yesterday. And I think it's got something to do with the fires that were raging in Cape Town for the last, say, 2 or 3 days, which was a little bit sad, because it is believed that those fires were started by arson, and a lot of things were destroyed and a lot of people's lives were uprooted. And so I was feeling all of that energy, and then I saw this beautiful feather floating past, and it was such a beautiful confirmation to me that that the angels has got my back. And it was the weirdest thing, because as I was walking, it was a little bit of a distance away from me, but it kept on floating, sort of like within my peripheral vision, and I was so grateful. I was saying, thank you, Source, for this beautiful message. So may that also be a beautiful message for you. Know that the angels are with you, okay? What we've got in angel answers: don't hate, meditate, okay? Don't let life get to you. Don't let, and I mean, it's easy to say it sometimes, but the things in life that are really bringing you down, see if you can find the light in the situation, okay? It says, thank you, angels, for guiding me to love through meditation. So find some quiet space. Become calm within your personal space, so that you can feel the love of the universe, okay? And so that the assistance that is there for you can actually come through for you. And whatever question that it is that you have in your mind, let's see what Angel Answers is saying for you. A very big yes. Yes, 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 yes. This is your world integrating from one part to another part, which it might have been all sort of wonderful and fantastic. There is a sense of slowing down happening for you, but it's a very beautiful sense of, sorry, my apologies, sensing down there for you. I've been speaking too much today. Let's see, we're going to do a Celtic Cross reading for you with this beautiful MUSE Tarot deck by Chris Ann, and then we're going to clarify. I'm going to do a full Celtic Cross Aries to see what it is that you can look forward to in the month of May. Okay. And the overall energy for you for this reading is the Ace of Emotions, which is, it's Wands. Also, Wands is a fire energy. The suit of Wands is a fire energy. So Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. But especially, it's got a very strong Aries energy about it. So there's an emotional breakthrough coming here for you. Some of you have been seeking, and it's almost like you were maybe running yourself into walls. You are finding what you were looking for. In your current energy, you've got the Knight of Voices, which is the Knight of Swords in reverse. Crowning you, or direct influence in the moment, is the Two of Emotions. So for many of you, you're very much moving out of that head space. You were very much in that head reasoning space for what it is that you need to do, and you're going to that heart space, you know, very Pisces sort of energy, or just a flowing water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's like you're seeing things from a different angle, seeing things from the other person's side, basically, okay? Because you may think that you definitely at the right side of things, and there is a very mind way of thinking, but sometimes when you go into the more heart way of thinking, which is coming through for, it's almost like there's a sense of realization coming through, where you're realizing, and obviously Aries, this is not something that happens a lot for you, but you know, you're realizing that maybe I was wrong, maybe I could have seen it in a different way. What brought you to where you currently are is the Ten of Voices, which is the Ten of Swords. In your foundational energy, this is sort of like what's happening in your subconscious, and how you're creating your conscious experience of life from that is the Knight of Materials, which is the Knight of Pentacles, which is also speaking about money. In the energy above you, crowning you, you've got the Strength card, which is the Leo energy, and where you're heading with this energy, what's coming towards you is the Seven of Voices, which is the Seven of Swords, okay? You may be heading for a bit of a fall here. We have to clarify this, okay? In your foundation, what Swords would like to let you know, Ace of Voices, Ace of Swords. So you might be finding out sort of like a truth that might not be sitting that comfortably with you, but it's an expanded sense of wisdom that really benefits you going forward in your life. This is one of those blessings that doesn't always sort of feel like a blessing, you know, realization in the mind. Maybe coming about some sort of truth. And so you may feel that you had the understanding of a situation, but it sort of turns out it's a bit of a different way. The Three of Materials there for you is what's happening that you might not be aware of. So that's the Three of Wands. This is you being where you are actually meant to be. Okay. In your turning point there, hopes and fears, you've got the Temperance card. So some of you are feeling, should I go this way or should I go that way? What is the best way to go? Source is letting you know whichever way you go, you are equally supported. So whether it's a new beginning or continuation of what you are doing, you are still equally supported. And what is the sort of outcome for you there? The Three of Voices, the Three of Swords. You're really getting to see your own strength. Okay, let's clarify. We're going to clarify the Ace of Emotions first, the Ace of Wands, which is your current energy for where you are right now, and the Seven of Cups came right out there for you. This is that moment where we realize that all that sort of glitters isn't gold. You know, and sometimes it can be quite a disappointment, especially if it's that we're dealing with someone else, because, you know, if we thought that somebody else is kind of all that, and then they turn out to not be all that, it can be a little bit of a disappointment. But then the question is also, didn't you maybe put them in that on that pedestal? Okay. Seven of Cups, the Fool, and the Two of Pentacles. So, new beginning. So you might have a bit of a sense of disappointment, but from this disappointment, a lot of positivity is actually growing. And I feel that for some of you, you might have put this person on this pedestal that you really sort of, you know, gave them the almost sense of glory, which might not be what they really asked for. And when you realize that they're just human, you're like, oh my goodness. But that is actually putting you in a beautiful point going forward, where things can really positively merge in a positive direction, because you are for some reason now seeing yourself on both of you on equal ground. Okay, and I feel that's how they may have seen you in any case. Knight of Voices, you might have actually both been doing this to each other. So you needed to see the human part of each other. Knight of Voices, Knight of Swords in your current energy. That was in reverse. So you stopped reaching for sort of like perfection. And that put you in a whole different league over there, clarifying with the High Priestess, the Eight of Swords, and the Star. So where you may have felt that you really knew someone, this happens, that happens, this is how you go about things, you got yourself in a bit of a tight jam there, and I feel that you had to sort of reach upwards, you know, and ask, surrender to a higher power, and ask for help, really. Okay? Influence or directly influenced by the Two of Emotions, which is the energy of things coming together, contracts being signed, you know, where there's no more complications. It could also be an energy of the two of you coming together in love. You've got the Seven of Pentacles for that. You've got the Hanged Man and the Nine of Wands. So there's a lot that can grow from here. You may have an idea and you might think that if you incorporate this idea with the other person, it might actually be really, really great. Not 100% sure if that'll work. I feel it really, really well. Just don't forget to ask Source to assist you with it. Because for some of you, you want to go forward, you want to do the positivity, but you also don't really want to focus on the past, on the things that were hurting you and holding you back and, you know, those sort of things. But there is still a sense, there's something that is still scratching and you don't want to avoid that, okay? You want to acknowledge that. What brought you to where you currently are? The Ten of Swords, so that's a real big space of letting go. Page of Pentacles, Three of Swords, and the Hierophant. Or as many of my friends from the US will say, the Hierophant. You started to focus on the things that are actually working, the things that can work, as opposed to the things that are not working. Your heart strengthened, and you, especially for those of you that are dealing with a person, and it's weird, it's almost like you want to say, I'm dealing not with this person, I want to be dealing with that person, but you're dealing with the person that you're dealing with, and you can't really deny that. And you were looking forward, I feel, in a space of maybe continuing your life without this person, okay? Because you felt there were just too many obstacles in the way, which of course is your personal choice, but it also brought you to this current space that is crowning you at the moment, the Strength card, clarified by the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and the Five of Swords, which might indicate, Aries, that this is a space that you want to work through, okay? Because I really feel that this is your person, and you feel that. And I also felt that you stopped fighting that. So what is that doing for your foundational energy here with the Knight of Materials? What is this doing for that beautiful foundational energy? Six of Wands, the Tower, and the Three of Pentacles. So this is a space of going forward with this particular person. And there's a lot of things that you are clearing out within yourself. It might feel that your world is falling apart at the moment, and it's very much bringing you to a space where you're getting clarity as towards when you're going forward. Do you actually want to go forward with this person or without this person? Okay. Seven of Voices, Seven of Swords, energy heading forward. You've let go of a lot of things over here. You've let go of the fight, and you got the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Wands, and the Devil card. I had it in your previous reading, I'm getting it here again. This is a very Scorpio sort of energy, where sometimes you can be your worst enemy by holding on to things that is better letting go of, you know. Because I can see this person fitting into the ideal home life that you want to have for yourself. And I can also see them helping you release some of the things that you're not really able to sort of release within yourself. And I feel that you know that, but you're also scared of it. What Source want to let you know, you've got the Temperance card, clarifying the Ace of Swords. You've got the Death card, again a Scorpio energy. And you've got the Two of Swords. Let's draw you another card. What is this? The Nine of Pentacles. So, lots of hope here. There's not a specific direction that you have to take with this connection. Whichever way you take it, it'll work out, as long as you take the step. So it's not so much, you don't have to show up with the whole sort of like, you know, fairy lights and all that type of stuff. It's about showing up, even if you feel that you don't have words to speak. And that helps you let go of what is holding you back. And really opens portals of prosperity here for you. It's actually quite beautiful, Aries. Just because you feel stuck doesn't mean that you are stuck, okay? That is something quite important for you to remember. Just because you feel stuck doesn't mean that you are stuck. Let's see what is happening here in your sort of like your blind spot, your energy that you might not be aware of. With the Ace of Voices, the Ace of Swords, you've got the Knight of Pentacles, you've got the Hermit, which is the Virgo energy, and you've got the Nine of Cups. So you are really getting a lot of what it is that you want to have, but you're also working really hard, which is why you deserve it. there's a lot of sort of tension in your body, you know, and breathe in nicely and, you know, claim the tension, claim it within this part of yourself, this higher intelligence side within yourself that can help you work through anything, but then also release it, okay? Because there's a lot of hope here for you in this connection. Let's see what we've got here for you with the Three of Wands, your energy. You got the Five of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Sun. So there's still a lot of holding on to the past. I feel that for some of you, someone may have died. And I'm sorry if that is the case. But somehow also there's the energy that the person who died, it's almost like they're holding you more in captivity now that they are dead as opposed to when they were alive. Maybe wanting to live up to a certain ideal that they had for you, which is not necessarily the ideal for you, because I feel that withholds you from seeing the good in life. You're very good at making money, or getting very good at making money, and with the Sun there, when you can let go of the ideals that others had for you, the expectations that others had for you, even if it's your person, you can actually go into a beautiful sense of living. There's wonderful things that can unfold for you. With the Temperance energy, hopes and fears, turning point, you have got the Emperor, the Three of Wands again, because that's also this energy, this materials energy, and the Page of Swords. So claim yourself, be you, be who you need to be. You know, you are where you need to be in any case, so just accept it for yourself. And I feel that you know the decision that you need to make going forward. And if you make the decision, where is it taking you there with the Three of Voices, the Three of Swords, where you're really getting to see your own energy. Some of you want the benefit and not put in the work. Knight of Cups, Five of Pentacles, and the Chariot, which is a Cancer energy. You know this is your person. Like, I mean, I don't even need to tell you that. And without them, you feel that there may be many reasons why you look at this person, why you just shouldn't be with them, because. And I feel that you're laying a lot of that sort of blame at their door. But when you lay the blame at your door, everything actually changes. And keeping it simple, simplicity. Remember what we said in the beginning for you? Don't hate, meditate. Yes. Okay? And I hope that helps. I hope that supports you. You know, if it is an energy that can support you, take a nice deep breath, accept it inside your heart, Aries. Know that there's better things to come for you. And I'd really appreciate you liking the video, subscribing to the channel if you're not subscribed yet. If you are, remember to hit that notification bell so you know when the weekly readings are coming out. Thank you for all your beautiful donations. It helped me to do what I want to do, or like to do, or love to do, which is helping others. You can book a personal reading with me. My email address is in the description. And just thank you for your support. Let me know where we're connecting from. I'll see you next week.